dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined.
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this first down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Stewart. He's got the 40. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And Chris, think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Well, way back to guys that Auburn's had, like Andre Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker, more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the 1st down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Going after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
From the shotgun, hand off inside. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
You make the the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Hokies will have first and 10 here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He keeps it on a design run. And won't bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. That's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. He's looking deep again. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. They've flipped ends of the field and ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Love the call here on third and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the first down.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Pass is caught.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that game.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they were 4 on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. On the move now. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the 1st down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
One down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Off to the back. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And the Hokies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the runner takes off to his right. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Hokies line up with a 1st and goal. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. That's a design quarterback keeper. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Rayner. Touchdown, Hokies. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Zips it down the middle. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They try the middle, but gain
excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Hot over the middle. It's Selman. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17. And the Hokies are in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Stewart. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That's how you finish a play.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The sack sets up 2nd down.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Using his legs on the scramble. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, he comes up just short of this first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Turns it loose downfield. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a 4th down stop. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. They'll run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Tackle is made at the 24. First down for the offense.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll give it to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the senior calls his own number, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Back to throw. It's Rayner. Screen to the wide receiver. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely great for this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He gets hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Thompson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
With the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. It's the running back in the flat. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Moulton. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And the back now goes in motion. Tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first down and still motoring. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
We'll see what the play call is as the offense begins its final drive. Can he make it to the marker? Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Rayner. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catches made down the middle. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hokies. They jump on top here in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the touchdown, Tigers. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Tech offense is back out on the field. They've got some time to work with. Will they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
When you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team.